something good about him, you will hear that he speaks the truth and tells it how it is, because he called out Jake Hoback for allowing his knives to be marked as made in the USA when he's importing stuff from China and selling it at an American price. Survive. There's a couple other brands. He likes calling these people out, but you won't find the videos. Why? Because he Lion Knives on the money, because he pumps out this content. He probably gets drunk, does a rant video, yells in the screen, and I don't know, either he regrets it later or his wife tells him to take it down. I don't know which. He deletes it.
That was a shitty one, but whatever. You may or may not have noticed there's a gentleman by the name of Guy who owns Survive Knives who's been putting out a lot of bullshit about a situation with him. Instagram.
When a guy opens a conversation by coming over to my page and dropping a bunch of stuff because I showed my humanity and calling me a narcissist and
Instagram. I'm doing the lives too, just for Zach. I just realized like half the time I do lives, I have coffee.
We know as they should. I've studied under Chris Reeve Knives over there. We've visited them all years. We know years. We.
hey everybody, Bob, I don't know what to say at this point. I don't know if you're not, like you're just purposely.
Here's me calling out Tim's USA for stealing people's IP. Remember, I take all these down though. Here's me. This is a video I did calling out River's Edge Cutlery for taking down Axial Knives off their website because Tony from Microtech called up and told them to take them down because he didn't like Axial Knives, and he made up a fake lawsuit that was actually happening. That never actually happened. To this day, it never actually happened. He just lied to him. They lied to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and they lied to DLT Trading. I exposed all this being lied about, and they did nothing. They just backed Daddy Tony. Here's that where it started. Well, here's an update on it because I called them out about it. Cut off all our dealers. We're just calling DLT Trading. But remember, I take these down. I call this out, and then I get drunk and take it down because my wife says so. Here's another post about that I apparently took down. Mind you, this is going back 2022. Here's me calling out Rick Hinderer for bringing a lawsuit against Brian of Transparent Knives because Brian poked one of his knives and it came back under spec instead of just being a grown-ass man about it and taking the knife back and sending him a new one, or handling it behind closed doors. He decided to publicly sue him, which makes sense because he's buddies with Witty, so maybe that's where he got the idea to go public with me and his issue. Remember, these are all deleted. Here's right here about the Jake Hoback Knives situation that he says I deleted. Here it is, building a new shop. This is when he was claiming, right? Well, originally, keep in mind his knives were in USA made blade, which only carries American made knives. And here's him lying, saying that personally and everything we sell comes directly from our shop. Not everything is 100% American made. And here's me calling it out and calling him out on it. Let's see, what's this? Some gas, some food. Here's me calling out Leatherman Tools for copying Tale of Knives EDC carrier that he's been making for a fucking decade. Remember, I erase all these though. If you go to my channel right here, right here. Here is the video of me calling out Slicey Dicey for scamming people and scamming companies out of giveaways and selling them through his Patreon to make money. And then here's, again, you can see, again, these are public. These are public right here. See, it doesn't have the little lock right there. It means because all the rest of these are on Rumble. There's my rebuttal to him calling him out and the same thing. And then me calling knife community influencers, the same thing. But remember, I take all of these down. So, and the rest of these videos I'll show you are up on my Rumble. I just wanted to keep these here specifically because it was a YouTube related issue. I wanted it to stay here. The rest of this stuff has nothing to do. You can go on YouTube or Rumble. It wasn't involving anybody this was specific to YouTube. So here is all those other videos that have been on here. If you can see, date 3 years ago is when I moved them all over, but they're all here. They're all there. All here. Just remember, Jake would never lie to you. It disgusts him. He would never say anything that would even be remotely construed as wrong or skewing the truth.
Be absolutely honest through every. By the way, I've got receipts for absolutely everything, and I will show them even if it makes me look bad. I don't care. I would rather be absolutely honest through every step of every process of everything that I do, even if it makes me look bad, than ever tell a lie. It's disgusting to me. It's people like Steve that make me overly averse to saying anything that is even marginally untrue.